Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Can't give up. I can't give up.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt.
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animal slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
ready. I'll race you there.
Windblade!
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. Wow, these will...
With the wind!
Come a little closer.
Here!
reward on the road.
Wind blade! Yeah!
I'll keep this close.
Wind blade!
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
well as before. Glide.
A reward on the road.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Windborne Traveler! You are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Welcome.
Yep.
What did I... Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I've been trying to make... Do you have any animo sigils with... More to the point. Any animo sigils appear all...
Absolutely.
It's actually more obviously the reason I need animo sigils. Do come again soon. And please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures.
You're also here from Mondstadt's home, aren't you? Hear my wishes. A radish veggie soup. You're also here from Mondstadt's home, aren't you? I don't want to add to anybody's troubles. Fountain. Hear my wishes. A radish veggie soup. Hear my wishes. And a radish veggie soup. Fountain. Hear my wishes. Star Snatch Cliff is known for its doors. And a radish veggie soup. Don't want to add to anybody's troubles. You're also here from Mondstadt's home, aren't you? Fountain. Hear my wishes. Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views. And a radish veggie soup. Fountain. Hear my wishes. want to add to Anthony's troubles. Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
I'm the survival expert on adventure show.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon!
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Come a little closer.
That's cheating!
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Another test subject.
Don't get frostbite.
Have a little taste.
Let it rain!
Suffocate. Breathe.
Hey, go, Baron Buddy!
What's the
Cool it.
Come a little closer.
I got hero. Picked the wrong test subject.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? good answer. Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! I'll race you there!
disappear!
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Get him!
Freeze!
Come a little closer. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but the first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you...
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me. No one escapes my sight.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute. Blitz.
Freeze!
Cool it!
You're in for a little shock.
Get him!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this... Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure. Of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the Statue of the Seven.
bad, Astra.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Hello! Everything's ready.
Mondstadt.
I'll lead the way.
I'm taking the stick.
If I have someone to chat to a bit.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Keep up!
What should I get to take back to Lily?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber. Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
I can do this. I know I can.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
I can do this. I know I can.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
I can do this. I know I can. Do this. I know I can.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can. I can do this.
If you press a
I know I
leaf
can.
between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can.
It's all for my daughter.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
It's all for my daughter.
I can do this. I know I can. 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 I know I can. I can do this. 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 I can do this. I know I can.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
It's all for my daughter.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
All for my daughter. It's all for my daughter.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
It's all for my daughter.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
It's all for my daughter. Where am I going to get them more?
I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can.
It's all for my daughter.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
I can do this. I know I can.
Where am I going to get the more?
I can do this. I know I can.
It's all for my daughter.
I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
I can do this. I know I can.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
I can do this. I know I can.
Where am I going to get the more?
I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can. do this. I know I can.
It's all for my daughter.
I can do this. I know I can.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
I can do this. I know I can.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
It's all for my daughter. It's all for my daughter.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
It's all for my daughter.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Where am I going to get them more? Where am I going to get them more?
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
It's all for my daughter.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
It's all for my daughter. It's all for my daughter.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Where am I going to get them more?
I can do this. I know I can.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Where am I going to get them more?
I can do this. I know I can.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can.
It's all for my daughter.
I can do this. I know I can.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
It's all for my daughter.
I can do this. I know I can.
It's all for my daughter.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
I can do this. I know I can.
It's all for my daughter.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
I can do this. I know I can.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
I can do this. I know I can. I can do this. I know I can.
Where am I going to get the more?
I can do this. I know
If you
I
press a
can.
leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
It's all for my daughter.
I can do this. I know I can. 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 can do this. I know I can.
Where am I going to get the more?
I can do this. I know I can.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
It's all for my daughter.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
It's all for my daughter. It's all for my daughter.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Where am I going to get the more?
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
It's all for my daughter. It's all for my daughter.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
All for my daughter.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal— it hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket. Hello. May the animal Arcon protect you. Making a racket.
you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy! He looked just like that guy down there! See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy!
Yeah.
That green guy disappeared! Use Elemental Sight to track him down. I can do this. I know I can. His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. blood of venom sent the Sky Dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the Holy Liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm...
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody. Anyway, even he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh? And what plan?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Whatever's going on over there, looks pretty rock and roll to me.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Anemo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, It's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Shroud!
Feel the beat! Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but it came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the... Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin, yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Keep up. Why is there a chest here?
Anything the knights can do for you.
Today's no good for going out.
Anything the knights can do for you.
When Barbara's working, she's so...
Anything the knights can do for you.
So this Holy Lyre de Hamel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the... Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bar.
So how can we get the...
It's said that it's in... I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you.
Actually, I know a secret that—
Oh, what a blessing. But you should report that to the Knights of...
Because you, dear— I'd like to borrow the holy—
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the...
That's simply not acceptable.
That foolish beast betrayed the wind.
Please, I beg of—
I'm afraid not, little Bar. Strange. Somehow I feel so...
Then, I guess I'm left with no other— I cannot— My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god— Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel—
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to him.
Wait! Huh? But I have at least— She didn't deny that the cathedral isn't now, so maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. He's full of nonsense and even called himself— There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Light. Signed documents from the Grand Master. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Hey!
A signed document is required. Now, if you look...
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of— You see, the best warrior should always— Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary. Very well. Today we stand for free— Come now, speak up. That's what— Look at you. But seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides,
How can it be a—
but things are different for you. You are the superstar of the— Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off— If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon—
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we—
Huh?
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the
Huh? How?
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off?
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask who he is? Master D-Luke, the boss of the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford...
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would...
Hotshot? So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius and towards the Fatui? Forget it. I don't feel...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know?
That's fine. I somehow always end up in...
If I tell you this...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will...
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. As for the bard, however, It'd be better if you...
No problem. I like...
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I can't... Secondly, she came here with a gene you would never see.
What a surprise. I heard about... So, the sound of the holy lyre can...
That's right. Now that's...
I understand.
I believe you. I can't think of... However, and then... But as acting diplomatic people would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's what surprises me.
My cock...
I already told you not to call me so...
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the holy...
Nice recovery.
The conflict between the cryo-gods Fatui... Right. If the Knights of Favoni... The only other way to...
The number of... I've already managed...
Luke has... I imagine they don't...
Paimon get...
Such... Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to... I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than a...
Ad Astra Abyss...
Oh...
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself.